What's up, guys? So I'm back with another good chicken recipe for you guys for dinner. Okay, we're gonna do a barbecue chicken sandwich today. All right, now before we get to that, I'm gonna explain to you guys my new cooking series I'm gonna do. Okay, and that's called Cooking for Macros with Chef Flex. Boom. All right, so we're gonna be doing some flexing while we're doing some cooking. All right, and I'll also give a shout out to Run to the Pre-Store. I'm guessing the guy's name is who called me Chef Flex, so I like the name. I'm gonna roll with it. I like it. And also be on the lookout for my new little mini series I'm gonna do called MacGyver Macros. Okay, MacGyver Macros. If you guys don't know who MacGyver is, especially you younger folks, MacGyver was a show back in the, I think, late 80s, early 90s. Dude got his way out of every situation. All he needed was a paper clip and some duct tape. Boom, makes a bomb, whatever the hell he did, get out of a situation. So basically, I'm gonna do that with food, okay, to show you how, you know, say you go somewhere, you don't have any food, you stop at one of those little gas stations that has nothing but junk food. I'm gonna show you how you can still hit your macros and be somewhat healthy at the same time. We'll do that, weddings, everything. But it's gonna be a little mini series, so be on the lookout for that, okay? So let's get cooking, let's get cracking with this chicken sandwich, all right? So first I'm gonna show you what we need. First I'm gonna do a little side chest, okay? So when I cook most of my meats, I go with a Foreman, okay? So I have a whole package chicken breast, thin sliced on the George Foreman, all right? Now it's gonna cook them a lot quicker, I like that. If you're using a Foreman, make sure that you don't overcook it because it will make your meats dry. So you really have to pay attention to cooking time with the Foreman, okay? Come over here, we're gonna use 2% Mexican cheese for the cheese, Kraft. Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce mixed with a little bit of sriracha. Add a little bit of heat in there. Okay, now I'm gonna do this on this Tuscan plain bread, whole wheat. Okay, it's by from Trader Joe's. This bread is very, very good. It toasts up very crunchy. Okay, and I'm gonna do that once it's all together on my panini maker because that's gonna make it very, very crispy, which I like. Now I also have this pan here, which I'm not going to spray on the grills. I'll get to that when it comes to that point. It's a little trick I have to make the sandwich nice and crispy. So I'm going to cook all this stuff, and I'll be back with you guys when it's about done and I get to put it all together. We're back. So now I'm going to show you how to put this chicken sandwich together. Okay? So 4 ounces of chicken in the bowl. Okay? I pulled it apart. I got 2 pieces of the Tuscan plain bread, a little sriracha. So we're gonna measure out 1 serving of the Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, which comes out to be 34 grams. So we're just gonna lather it up in some barbecue sauce. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so like a little kick, we're just going to squirt a few drops of sriracha. Perfect. Alright. Little spoon. We're going to toss this around a little bit. Let it soak. Okay. Alright, there we go. Barbecued sriracha chicken. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the panini maker to a pretty much a little higher than medium heat. Now, here's a little trick I was telling you about with the pan. Okay. This really makes that bread crispy. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your bread, lightly spray the bread, okay? Put that on there. We're going to go with the other piece. Okay? And that is a little tip for making that bread nice and crispy. Alright, so we're going to take the chicken, put it on a little piece of bread. Whoop, drop one. Okay, and again, so this is called Cooking for Macros. So the macros for this sandwich are 43 grams of protein. That's counting from the chicken, the bread, and the cheese. Okay, it is 54 grams of carbs coming from the barbecue sauce and the bread mainly, and like a gram of carb from the cheese. Okay. So that's that. Rinse my hands real quick. Okay. So now, one thing you can remember too, well, when I had the cheese here, which I'm going to weigh out, 28 grams is 1 serving. Just gonna throw it right on the scale. Perfect amount. Again, remember, if you're cooking for macros, scale's the only way you're gonna be accurate is by weighing your stuff out. Okay, it's the only way to be completely accurate. All right, now all this cheese might not fit. Plus, I try not to make too much of a mess. Okay, take another piece of bread, slap it on there, and you're gonna shut your panini maker. Okay, and we'll wait till that gets nice and crunchy. Might take about 5 minutes. So, okay. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna explain to you guys as well. Remember, your macros, everybody's different, okay? I'm making this as part of my meal, okay? So now along with this, which I'll show you guys when this chicken sandwich is done, I'm also eating 5 ounces of sweet potato, half a bag of a broccoli steamer, along with a half a serving of almonds, and of course for my dessert I'm gonna do a serving of Cocoa Pebbles, one of my favorite things. Cocoa Pebbles, yes, okay? Again, that's the beauty of flexible dieting if it fits your macros, okay? Find out what you gotta eat a day, make stuff to fit it, okay? My totals for this meal are 114 grams of carbs, 53 grams of protein, and 17 grams of fat, okay? I'm also in my off season right now, which is probably gonna run about four more months. If I end up competing, we'll see. I've had a shoulder injury holding me back for about the past 3 months training. Haven't been able to go all out, so we will see. But again, the point of macros and if it fits your or flexible dieting, excuse me, is to find your numbers and hit them. And you can make good stuff like this. Okay? People get too restrictive. I don't eat bread. I don't eat cheese. I only eat chicken, rice, and potatoes and oatmeal every day. Well, I'm sorry, but if you like that, hey, good for you. All right, good for you. Okay. Personally, I like eating Pop-Tarts. I like eating ice cream, and I eat both of them pretty much every single day. Again, though, hit my numbers. Okay. So that's that with macros and cooking. Okay. So I'm gonna check on the sandwich real quick. Let's see how this bad boy's doing. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's starting to toast up very nicely. Get these nice little grill marks on here. We're gonna let that go about, maybe we'll say 1 more minute. Okay, so I will be right back. Alright folks, there you have it. There is your barbecue chicken sandwich. Nice and crispy, grill marks, all that nice melty cheese, all that looks freaking amazing. Okay, again, half serving almonds, broccoli, 5 ounce sweet potato, lots of cinnamon because I love the shit out of cinnamon, y'all know that. And then there's my Cocoa Pebbles for dessert. That's the brand of steamers I use, Steam Fresh. I gotta show you the Cocoa Pebbles and the almonds, okay? Alright guys, so that's it for the barbecue chicken sandwich. Hope y'all try the recipe, hope y'all like it. Until next time, keep cooking, keep flexing, and keep hitting those macros, because I'm gonna be doing all that. I'm out.